guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a day in my life video. You guys love my vlogs and I love filming them for you guys. So I guess it works out. I thought today would be the perfect kind of day because I have quite a few amount of things to do today. So I thought I would bring you guys along with me. It is March 5th, 11 o'clock right now, and I woke up around like 9 o'clock. And I've just been sitting in bed ever since. I did already check in for my homeroom for cyber school. So that's already out of the way, but I do have to do a couple of other things today. Yeah, I don't know how entertaining this video will be, but this is just like what my life is like on an everyday basis. Obviously not getting my nails done every day and things like that, but that's just what I'm doing today. Obviously my plans differ from day to day, but around the same aspect. Since I don't go to school anymore, I'm kind of home all day and do like really whatever I want or whatever I need to do that day. And by the way, I always get questions of how my cyber school is going and if I like it or not. I love cyber school personally. I feel like it's so awesome that you can kind of make your own schedule, and it's just so much easier to fit things into your day when you can do it whenever you want. I'm actually gonna clean my room before I take a shower. And obviously we're gonna be listening to some music. For you guys, I'm just gonna be speeding through cleaning my room, but I've been listening to the Shelby album by Little Skies on repeat for the last couple of days. It is so good and I can't wait to learn all the songs.
I got blue strips, I just make checks. I don't want little shorty like I'm trimming. Pay attention, I ain't stupid.
Okay, so I'm now finished cleaning my room and I'm gonna get a shower now because my hair has been like this for a couple of days now. Yes, I take showers. No, I'm not dirty. You're not supposed to wash your hair every single day. I'm gonna go get in the shower. It is 11:10 right now. Okay, so I'm now out of the shower and fully dressed. It is 11:50 and I'm just gonna sit down and dry my hair. Okay, so I am now sitting down where I usually film, looking really bad under all of these lights, but it's fine. I'm gonna first start off doing my eyebrows with the NYX eyebrow gel in the shade Espresso. I'm gonna be taking this time to explain to you guys my cyber school schedule. When I first switched to cyber in the middle of January, I made a first day of school vlog. And I said that I would make an updated video once I had like a set schedule and just like how I want to organize myself as far as school goes. And I feel like I finally figured it out. It's going to be really hard to explain to someone who doesn't do cyber school. But I'm going to try my best, so please try and bear with me. Okay, so as far as classes go, I have 3 classes, which is chemistry, world history, and gym. Now normally there's 4 majors, which is math, literature, or English, world history, chemistry, or science. But the way my school is, since I'm in high school, I have 2 semesters and I take 2 classes for the first half of the year and then the other 2 classes the second half of the year. So for example, I don't have chemistry all year round. I have it for like half the year and then I switch to my other 2 classes, if that makes sense. So since I switched to cyber school halfway throughout the year for the second semester, I already took my math and my English during the first semester. So that's why I only have to do chemistry and world history. And for those 3 classes, I have 2 modules due per week, which a module is basically just like a set of assignments. And with each module comes 1 quiz, 1 essay, short answer questions, and chapter questions. For gym, I don't have chapter questions. I just have the quiz, essays, and short answers. But for chemistry and history, I have the chapter questions. And since each module has 1 quiz, 1 essay, etc., I have 2 quizzes per class because there's 2 modules due per class. So I have 2 quizzes, 2 essays, 2 short answer questions. The short answers are only like 5 questions usually. And 2 chapter questions for chemistry, history. That was like really hard to follow along. I had to like sit down and explain this to myself like 20 times before I actually understood, because to me that's like a lot of work in 1 week to have like 2 quizzes per class, 2 essays per class. The essays are just 5 to 7 sentences, and then the chapter questions are honestly the hardest part. It's usually like 20 questions and they're super long. Like for 1 question I'll have to define 20 terms and that'll be like 1 question. And there's usually 20 questions per chapter question, and since I have 2 modules I have to do 2 chapter questions, which is like 40 super long questions. I really hope I explained that okay. I probably sound like absolutely crazy. but it is really hard to understand. And I find that for me, it is way easier to do my work at night. Like, I was literally up until 1 a.m. doing my work because I just can't find motivation to do it throughout the day. Okay, so now that you guys know the assignments that are due, for Mondays, I usually take all 6 of my quizzes because I have 2 per class and I have 3 classes. So all the quizzes have 10 questions, as I feel like Monday is a lazy day. I don't really have to get out of bed for quizzes. I can kind of just take it all on my laptop right there. Like, I don't have to write anything in notebooks. It's all online and it's just the easiest. So I take the 10 question quizzes on Monday, and then Tuesday is when I do my chapter questions. I feel like those are definitely the longest and hardest assignments, so I like to get them out of the way earlier in the week rather than waiting till Friday and having to like do a whole bunch of work, you know. I'm currently on mods 15 and 16, so I'm going to be using that as the example, but I don't have to have anything done by a certain date. Like, I don't have to have all of my quizzes due by Tuesday or all of my essays due by Thursday. Everything for the 2 modules that you're doing that week are due Monday. I'm going to be using the Rimmel Insta Flawless Radiant Primer. I forgot what I was saying. And something that I really like about the due dates is that it's not due at like 9 a.m. Monday morning. It's due at midnight, so you kind of have like all week to do it, literally. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation in the shade Beige. And I'll usually work on my chapter questions Tuesday through Thursday because I like to spread them out since they are lots of work. And I'll also throw in a couple of essays through Tuesday and Wednesday. And I like to save the short answers for Friday because they're only 5 questions, and since I only have 2 modules per week, that's only 10 questions per class. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in Medium Peach. And then also with gym, instead of the chapter questions, I have a gym log where I have to do 90 minutes of exercise per module, and since I have 2 modules due per week, I have to get in 180 minutes of exercise per week and just log it and have my parents sign that I actually did the work. And I'm going to be using the Maybelline Fit Me Set and Smooth Powder in the shade 125. I'm going to bronze the face using my Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade 05 Soleil. And then to finish up my face makeup, for my highlight, I'm going to be using the Milani Trio Highlighter in 03 Rose Gold. And I'm going to be mixing the shades Gold, Quartz, and Pearl. And then to set that all in place, I'm going to be spraying my face with the Maybelline Master Fix Setting Spray. So I'm actually going to stay away from my big lashes today, and I'm going to be using something that's a little bit more on the subtle, natural side. These are the Salon Perfect Lashes in the style 630. Okay, so I am now done with my makeup, and since I am letting my hair air dry, I am going to put a little bit of product in it so when it dries it doesn't become really frizzy. I'm using the Not Your Mother's All Eyes on Me 10-in-1 Hair Perfector. This is a really good mist for frizz and styling. This smells like cotton candy and it makes my hair feel so incredibly soft. I'm just going to be taking a makeup remover to my lips. It is 12:30. I'm actually going to get my nails done with my sister, so it's up to her on when she wants to go. I'm not sure if she's ready yet or not. But she has to catch a flight, and I'm not going anywhere today, so my schedule is very flexible. So I'm just going to like bend to whenever she can go. So I'm just going to chill out until I'll see you guys next, which is going to be at the nail salon. So it is now 1:09, and you can see my hair has dried quite a bit, and we're going to the nail salon right now, and then I'm going to start vlogging from my phone. So if the quality changes or the sound, that is why. And for my outfit, I'm just wearing this plain gray Nike hoodie sweatshirt. I've been wearing this a lot recently with these American Eagle jeans and white huaraches with red socks. So I just finished up at the nail salon. She did an amazing job. I love her. I always go to her. She always takes her time. I ended up going with white. I went in thinking that I wanted like a nude color. I love how it turned out. So I'm obviously now back home, and it is 7:30. After the nail salon around like 3:30, I hung out with a friend all the way until now when I just got home, so I didn't really vlog anything. But you guys can definitely go follow my Snapchat because I post on there all the time of what I'm doing throughout the day. But yeah, I'm now home and I'm gonna start to do my schoolwork because I love doing my work at night. I feel like I never have motivation to do it during the day. I don't know, something really calming about like a dark room and just like focusing on nothing but my work. And I feel like throughout the day I'm out doing things and I don't want to like spend my whole day inside doing work and then like have nighttime and have nothing to do, you know? So I'd rather go out into the world, get like my whole day in, do everything I want to do that day, and then come home and do my work. I don't know, I just prefer it that way. So I'll give you guys an example of what one mod of chapter questions is like for history. So it's all of this. It is a lot of work, I will admit. So all that is for mod 15, and then I have to do a whole nother mod, so all that over again for mod 16, and that is like 2 mods of chapter questions just for history, and I have to do that for chemistry too. I will admit it is a lot more work than public school, but it is easier, and I don't know, I just love the fact that I can teach myself. I can look things up in books and I don't have to ask teachers or like feel embarrassed of asking a question. I can kind of ask Google, and like Google is my teacher. So usually what I like to do at night is I like to turn on my TV, listen to some light music, and just like chill out and do my work until I feel like I don't have to do any more work, or until I feel like I finished enough work for the night. So that is what I'm gonna do for the rest of my night. But if you guys like this video, make sure to give a thumbs up, and also comment down below if you are public or cyber schooled, because I'm curious. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and don't forget to turn on all of my post notifications so you can see me in your Dropbox every time I upload a video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much, and bye guys.